Energy levels are dropping. You're halfway there.
Keep looking for the glowing things.
Echoes.
Right. Those.
Oh my god, what is this guy doing? Jesus. Oh, that's why. He just fucking left. God forbid you find some dependable fucking teammates. Shoot them for 3 fucking seconds and then all of their shield is back. Hello.
How's it going, buddy?
It's going, buddy.
How's your demo?
It's good.
Which one of you is gonna buy the game?
Oh, I already bought the game. Yeah, like, I don't know. Months and months and months and months ago.
So a while ago.
Yes, a while. Still impossible to find teammates that are gonna stick around for more than 3 seconds. And the matchmaking sucks ass because as soon as you get into it, it's like, oh, okay, matchmaking's done. Well, there's 2 of you in there. You need 4 people to run the fucking thing. So, that and their servers are absolute fucking balls, but the game itself is good. I just wish they wouldn't force you to be online all the time.
Yeah. There's a game like that on Steam that I got into. It was a early access game or something. It was still in, I think it was still in alpha phase. But they let you buy it for a discounted price. And it didn't make sense. I'm playing a single player game. Why do I have to connect to a server? People pitch to bitch left and right. What do we need a server for? Because we go to play a single player game, have to hook up to a server, have to deal with lag. If we got disconnected from the server game went bye-bye. No, not this shit.
It's fucking stupid. Like, this game is obviously co-op, but at the same time, you, for whatever reason, in the demo, they put it so that you can't play single player. Yeah, it has the option to switch it to single player, but as soon as you start going to launch the mission, it automatically puts it back into matchmaking. It's like, what the fuck is the point in putting that in there? In the what is the point? And why are you guys being pricks about it? I mean, I know you're EA, but come on.
Smarten up game, smarten up.
No, it's game. Smarten up. Really? There's nobody doing this on hard? Are you fucking kidding me? Bunch of cowards. No, it doesn't matter. You need a fucking pass anyways. Steve can't play it.
Freelancer, I see you got one for briefings.
Or they give you the option to download the demo from the store, because the demo is in the store.
Yeah, I know.
Then you need a special pass to play it, because if you pre-order it, they give you a little.
Well, see, the people who actually bought the game were supposed to get 3 free passes for friends to come and play with them. But there's a but there. They didn't give them to anybody. So they didn't give us the codes in order to play said games with our friends. So you actually had to pre-order the game to play the demo.
Yeah. I'm alright.
Fucking dumb.
Now, are they going to have you put a code in to play the game? And if that is the case, does Steve then still share the game?
No, the demo. The code is for the demo. The code is not for the game. The game will be the game. There's no code for that. The codes are just for the demo.
I'm getting the sense that the codes are for the demo.
Yes, the codes are for the demo. So you have to keep saying it because you don't say anything back, like you're acknowledging that you heard it, so...
I'm a little busy here. I'm working on something. Went back into an old game. Tinker around with it in Minecraft.
I think the game fucking glitched out on me. Again. Oh, come on. I want to try this on Grandmaster. That'd be fucking awesome. I duoed that fucking Stronghold earlier. Which is just stupid. It took us 2 hours, no, 2 hours to complete the whole thing. Almost 2 hours. With just 2 people.
So is it like, what is it like then? Or what would it be considered to be like?
What? I don't understand your question.
Yeah, I didn't get it done yet. Is it like Dynasty?
Destiny? No, it is far better than Destiny. This killed Destiny in fucking alpha stage. Destiny sucks compared to this.
No. Destiny sucks.
It blows. See, these guys were smart. They thought about it. There's no such thing as a fire team of 3. So you're already a fucking idiot. So they have actually groups of 4 people that go in there now. You know, not fucking 3. It's fucking retarded. But yeah, you can matchmake for every single little thing in this game.
Patching in our contact from Corvus.
Freelancer, I see you're not one for briefings.
I like to learn on the go.
Can't fault you there. Name's Sev. Corvus has assigned me to counter scar activity around Fort Tarsus.
Since when does Corvus care about scars?
Since they started making acidic weapons to attack supply caravans.
That's a good reason.
We think this is where they're making the acid.
Any idea how?
I want you to find that out. Put a stop to it.
Freelancer, I'm detecting 2 Shaper relics nearby. Might be part of how the scars are making these weapons. Worth checking. Found the relic. Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
For those of us who don't speak Shaper, that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, you'll need to silence the relic.
Man, I got flash.
Why am I getting shot from behind? Where the fuck are my teammates? Oh, they're all busy dicking around behind me. Go fucking figure. Yeah, quality of teammates is still not there, but that'll never be there, but, you know, whatever. What the fuck keeps exploding over my head? I'm getting really fucking tired of that. Are you shooting at the thing you can't actually shoot, you fucking idiot? Are you gonna start doing something or what? Jesus. I go from one extremely confident person to 3 fucking morons. It's kind of heartbreaking almost.
Yeah, I do heartbreaking. Where'd the competent person?
Hey?
The competent person you're playing with, where did they wander off?
Oh, I finished the Stronghold with him. That was the guy I duoed on hard mode. This. So. Really? You're standing in the back and you got murdered? Are you fucking kidding me? What use are you? I'm over here fucking getting shot to shit and I ain't dying. They do all the fucking work and they just, oh, okay, now we're gonna move.
Nope, games like that, if I'm doing all the work, I just stop doing all the work. I start dicking around.
Yeah. It's stupid because two of the other people are the same javelin as me, and they're cowering in the back. And then we got a ranger, which is supposed to be good all around, decent armor, nice firepower, and he's hiding in the fucking back. And I have the lowest armored javelin, and I'm out there just beating the piss out of everyone. And these guys are like, oh, okay.
Look at that guy.
Shoot it.
He looks tough.
It's frozen. Shoot it. Fucking idiots. Look, over here, over here, over here, over here. I'm not there anymore. Bye.
Energy levels are dropping. You're halfway there.
Oh, there's one right here. Two of those idiots are fucking down.
Can you revive somebody who falls? Or no?
Yeah.
I don't pick them up.
I'm not going to. All three of them are down. I have picked up 4 orbs. Myself. So that's one person did half of the work. And 3 people could barely bring in 4 themselves. And they died. Actually, no, they died in the process.
Silenced. Good work, freelancer.
You look like the scars have been eggs to the relic.
The
Fucking
eggs were
idiots.
filled with acid. Could be using the relic to weaponize it. Let's check the
No,
second
that's
relic.
actually a storm. Sorry. It's not a ranger, it's a storm. There, and I revived all 3 of them. Fucking idiots.
I would have let them sit there, man. They're
I
doing
did for a
nothing.
while. I'll let them sit there and think about it. And he's activated his boosters way too early. And he's gonna drop out of the sky because he overheated. He's gonna land right in all those mines and he's gonna die again. Clearly they've never done this before.
Relics up ahead.
This one's a lot more crowded.
Look, eggs everywhere. Your theory's got legs.
I'll pat myself on the back after I've dealt with the scars.
Thank you for finally doing something. I only took that turret out halfway my fucking self. Yeah, there you go, genius. That worked out well. You go up and tickle it. Yeah, that was a smart idea. You fucking idiot. Weakest fucking javelin. I'm gonna go right up in his face! It'd be nice if I could get a fucking buff on that. Oops. I'm gonna let you sit there and think about how stupid you were for a bit. Get out of the way! Fucking standing right in my face.
Well, it sounds like you're having a lot of fun with that game.
Well, I am having lots of fun in the game. I'm having idiotic problems with stupid people, though. Because they don't know how to fucking goddamn breathe and exist at the same time. Nice, took you that fucking long to get up here to kill it. But, you know.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, right? I want to watch all those guys die.
word if Steve's a dad or not?
No, yeah, I haven't asked him about it recently, so. But I haven't talked to him since Friday.
Last week Friday or this recent?
No, this week, Friday. He said he was going up to New York yesterday. Who the hell is fucking laser beaming from that far away? No, he said he was heading into New York on Saturday for a barbecue or something.
Well, it's good to have to go out of town for the barbecue.
There you are.
What the hell are that?
That was far too easy.
Near too easy?
I'm used to playing this on hard. But everyone's a bunch of fucking cowards and for whatever reason they want to do hard mode.
So basically right now the only people that can play the game are those that have pre-ordered the game, correct?
Yep.
You might want to make a note of who you're playing with because...
Oh, I am.
Oh, look, it's that guy. Go play by yourself.
Relic silenced. I think we're... What was that?
It came from below.
Of course it did.
Hate to say it, but that thing is probably what's producing the eggs. If we don't get rid of the source...
The scars will come back and keep making weapons. They find me a way underground.
Already done. There. That door should lead underground.
Why is there a door to a cave?
To keep something out?
Oh, and
These guys are so fucked when we get to the final boss.
Did you just yell?
The big bad Corvus agent's not a fan of scorpions.
what? They're not rabbits, their likability is up for debate.
So did you get the deluxe edition or did you get the standard edition?
Only way
It's
forward is
standard
through
edition.
another
Come on.
water passage.
Yeah, I got the deluxe one, the most expensive one.
That's fine in this place.
The Legion of Dawn.
For that?
I had to pay 130. You guys pay like 80 bucks.
Wow. It's almost peaceful down here.
Scorpions can't
Yeah, not all of us
survive.
are cheap like you though, Jeff.
I won't let them get you.
You must be making what, $4,000 or $5,000 a week then?
Yeah. I don't understand how your math works, but okay.
You live with what?
Well, on the contrary, it doesn't work right now, so.
Our government shut down, so thanks, Trump. Longest it's ever been shut down.
That's what I
Obama
heard.
had it shut down for a week.
Well, I heard that they're reopening the government for like 3 days or whatever.
I don't know if that's going to get enough, anybody paid. What I love is that our politicians, everybody higher up, the Senate, you know, the House, they're getting paid. They don't lose a dime. It's everybody else that's working underneath, the lowers, like the people in their office and stuff, they ain't getting paid. And for that one guy to go on there, a billionaire, I don't understand why they just don't, you know, why they can't survive. Well, maybe because you have $7 billion and everybody else has 45 cents or something. I don't know. Old. That bastard.
Quick, let's keep flying around underwater because it's going to do exactly nothing to complete the mission.
It's fun.
This guy is sparking like a motherfucker. That guy's almost dead. I don't know from what though.
That's a lot of eggs.
You know what they say? We've got to crack a few eggs to make an omelette.
I don't want that omelette. What is that?
Another relic. Careful, freelancer. It's unstable.
I hate it when they do that.
What do we do now?
Gather the fragments and silence the relic.
I like to see how you took out almost a bar of my health and my entire shield in one hit.
Magic?
Clearly.
Heads up, scars incoming.
How'd they get down here?
Bastards love to borrow.
Yeah, I was gonna buy Diablo.
That's a decent game.
Yeah, I was gonna get it off the store. The store had it selling for $60. I'm going, something's not right about that.
Only a few fragments.
But I have it in
left.
my cart for Amazon. I think it's like $24. Maybe a little bit more. Probably get memory for the computer. I can't afford what I want to get, so I might as well fix what I've got. And then I finally dropped in price. Sort of. I bought it for 50. It went up to 80. Now it dropped to 60. So I'm going, well, I guess I can get it. Got it bad thing somewhere. I think it's in slot 1.
Hey, door's still closed and there's nodes everywhere.
Give it a minute. It should work itself out. Should. Energy readings are stabilizing, albeit slowly. Just stay in the center. Any interference will cause the energy to spike again.
Oh, if I somehow miraculously end up getting codes somehow. Did he?
Yeah.
I'll fucking hand them out, but apparently they've been dropping them down on fucking Twitter like mad.
because they realized they screwed up and didn't give them to everybody?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Green answer. Stay on the platform.
Let's see here. Save the game. Go on to the store. Download the demo I can't play.
No, Steve was just being a bitch and you had tried, but...
Can you just play it this weekend though? Isn't that it?
Yeah. Today's the last day you can play it. You start at level 10 and you go to level 15.
30 gigs for a demo. 25. Yeah, the demo doesn't have single player. It says so right here. Network players 2 to 4. It does not say single player anywhere. Maybe in the full game they have?
No, I know they do. In the actual game, they're gonna have single player.
Hour and a half.
I don't think our friend like that.
Too bad. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, it was terrible. We had freezing rain
It got quiet.
Bertil stayed out.
earlier this week. Lost power a couple times. Not once did I lose my gaming ability. I got a little battery backup. Should last at least an hour, I think. That's the one thing that sucks about Minecraft. I got it primarily for Minecraft. If you play Minecraft and if you lose power for just a blink of an eye, your saves forever. It's a glitch in the game. I don't know why it does it, but
You freelancers
I can turn off the system by pushing the power button. Nothing happens. But if you lose power, it gets corrupt. I think this game saves 24/7, constantly. That would make sense why you're able to dupe. Oh, it hasn't fetched.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Remember? It's only a scorpion, but bigger.
A lot bigger.
You're not helping.
$62, $68, and $120.
Unprofessional to cut the link, right?
Highly.
Great.
Next time, I expect big-ass bugs wants to be in the mission briefing.
What's
You
that?
have to show up for that to help.
The power level of their javelins.
And what are you?
127. This is interesting.
Okay. What happened?
Oh, just one of the abilities from one of the javelins looked interesting. Granted, this is going a hell of a lot faster than what I just did it. Yeah, Windy City. You wanna chill out with that?
What?
I love the fact that it was nowhere near hitting me and I still got hit by it.
What? Yeah, that's where all the fun is.
Oh yeah, shit. That's nice.
This has become a tedious process. Sucks.
Why do I hear nobody shooting it?
They're just awestruck with your abilities, and they're frozen. You cannot fire. Good. Good.
Yeah, sure.
Is that a PvE or a PvP?
PvE. What? God damn it.
Oh, that's nothing.
Doesn't even realize he's being eaten alive by a giant spider. Fucking idiot.
He'll be alright.
Why am I still overheated? Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice?
Oh shit. Fucking go to a spot so I can reload my gun. Fucking turn around, the boss is right there on my ass.
Where's your other buddies you're playing with? Why aren't they defending you?
Oh, they're sitting over there fucking shooting themselves. I'm almost taking out this whole entire health bar by myself. Yeah, so you go too far in, and you can't fucking see shit, and you get a bunch of guys walking out of there without you being shot. So, you are a moron.
Even the way it dies is unnerving.
Wonder how many beers it would take me to forget that thing.
I'm gonna go with 8.
One for each of the tyrant's legs.
No more scorpion talk, please.
Bunch of jackasses.
What you getting for dinner? Anything good? Pizza?
Dinner, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Early dinner?
It's like 3, yeah, it's 3 fucking 30. What the hell are you talking about?
Late lunch? Nope, here's the cat.
Oh, nice. You got a new sniper rifle, finally.
Frank! Yeah. I'm down here, but I don't really want to do anything on my own. Well, tough. Ugh.
Hey Yeti, what's up?
Hey,
Hey Mr. Fix-It, what's up?
Oh, I'm listening to Yeti play his demo and bitch about everybody he plays with. Come on! What the fuck, man? That's great. At least I'm having a good time.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well,
Hmm.
Brilliant choice. Lightning at your fingertips. Fearsome. The seals the storm utilizes are based on tech smuggled in from Stronghold.
I say I won't be getting the,
Helios engineered an arcanist enhanced to use the Dominion's knowledge
I'll be
against
ordering
malicious
Anthem
threat.
maybe Friday
Can't wait to
after
try it.
I
Just remember, the
get
storm
paid.
can't
I
be
have the money
damaged
now,
like
just
a big
I'm waiting to see
stealthy
what bills, if I got enough
colossus.
money left over after the bills are paid, then I'll do it then.
yeah.
Adulting sucks.
Throw fire, freeze your enemies.
If the Arcanists help build it,
Nobody said it would be fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's definitely worth it, but it definitely has some drawbacks, but is what it is.
No worries, I'm sure.
Drawbacks
I
are?
think yeah. I mean, I think I'll have enough money after Friday, but like I said, I got to make sure the mortgage is paid and light bills paid and insurance and all that other fun stuff. And
The company I
should
work
have-
for,
huh?
the company I work for does a strange thing. Now, I can buy insurance outright on my own, get decent coverage for $250 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Every quarter, they will give me a check for about $17.50 because I
Mhm.
chose not to get insurance through them.
Right.
So I'll be in the black.
Right.
Weird.
The company I work for, I can't remember. You Canadian or you in Michigan?
Michigan.
Okay. So I work for a company called Eagle Express Lines, and I
Mhm.
deliver mail. That's what I do. Like I pretty much deliver the priority packages. If it's Amazon Prime and all that other shit, I deliver it from Kansas City, and my load goes to Bethpage, New York. And so what I do is I drive it 408 miles east to a town called Marshall, Illinois, where another guy then gets in my truck and trailer, and he takes off. And he drives to Springfield, Ohio, and meets up with the guy, drops and swaps the trailer. And then mine goes to Bethpage, New York, and his comes back to me, and then I take it back to Kansas City. And so, but the company pays me $24 an hour plus a $5.11 prevailing wage. And that prevailing wage is specifically to cover the insurance if you get insurance through the company. But if you were able to get insurance on your own, and you can show proof of insurance, you get to keep that $5.11 prevailing wage. So I make like $30.11 or $29.11 an hour. And I got insurance through my wife's company, which it's only $60 a month to add me. The only thing the only thing I denied is I denied basic health, basic dental, and basic vision. But all the elective insurance, like accidental death and dismemberment, short-term and long-term disability, accident insurance. There's one like critical illness. So like if I have a heart attack, they're going to pay me a cash amount for having a heart attack, et cetera, et cetera. And
Should have a heart attack.
well, like if I lose like an index finger and a thumb on one hand, they're gonna pay me so much. Like it's kind of weird. Like they got it broke down. Like if I get cancer, I get a cash settlement. If
Yeah, they literally
have a
have
heart
it
attack.
broken down by body part.
Right. And so, anyways, but all of those elective insurances and shit only cost me like $60 a month for all of those, and I got like a $200,000 life insurance policy. So, and again, I elected for the elective insurance, but I didn't. So yeah, I get to keep that $5.11 prevailing wage. So.
All right.
Oh wow, I guess I'm all the way at. I didn't realize my hair had gotten so freaking long. Holy cow.
Usually that's not normal conversation you have while having chat.
Oh, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption. Also, I just realized that my character's hair was the maximum length of 7.
Oh, well, there's
So.
a thing for that.
But yeah, if anything would ever happen to my wife to where I lose insurance through her, I'm gonna shop and get insurance outside of work because I'm pretty sure I can get it for cheaper than what they're and get better coverage than what I'm getting.
Yeah, it sucks. A coworker gets insurance through this guy in Florida. He shot me an email, and I looked it over a little bit. Well, all right, I'll give it time. I'll see what my insurance check is. And sure as shit, I get the insurance check, and I can't find the damn email.
Well, that's
Oh.
not good.
Yeah. I talked to my buddy at work again. He called him up, but he's out of town till the 26th, so...
That sucks.
Oh, no worries. I don't have anything terrible going on. I'm not coughing up blood or anything. Yet. Oh, I mean...
Yeah. Give it time.
Give it time. Looking forward to some fun weather tomorrow. Might even go to bed early and get up early so I can go to work early.
Wow, that sounds
Good, huh?
horrible.
Yeah, I know. We're supposed to get like 6 inches of snow tomorrow, starting at around 8 or so. And I live in Michigan, but yet people, they don't seem to know how to drive.
Go
It's
figure.
snowing out. Oh my God, I gotta drive 15 miles below the speed. Like the hell you do? I drive a 2006 dear old dad midlife crisis mobile. I'm not, no,
Corvette?
PT Cruiser convertible with the turbo engine. Yeah.
With the turbo.
How's that a midlife crisis?
Well, actually, his real midlife crisis mobile was, I think it was a Ford Program Mustang. But I'm saying you gotta have a crisis if you wanted to buy that car, and said, yeah, that looks like a good car.
It's hilarious because that's what Dell likes. He likes the PT Cruisers and shit.
Yeah, he was talking to me. You ever have this problem with the car? You have this problem with the car? No, and no. The only problem I had with the car is the old man talked to an engineer at one point and says, hey, do I have to put premium in here? And they said no. And since then, he didn't put premium in the car. He sells it to me, and all those sensors are fucked. Well, what the hell's wrong with this thing? Why do I have to... What's wrong with this? What's wrong with that? Yeah, I put in premium. My sensors are fine. I had them all swapped out. Yay. But no, you stomp on the gas, that little turbo will move.
Well,
People get next to me thinking, go ahead.
So the biggest problem with Dell and that whole situation is they drive the piss out of their cars. Like him and his wife just bought a new car, and they've already put, like, they just bought a car like in October, November. Yeah, they bought like a car in like late October, early November, and they've already put like almost like 8,000 miles on it. That's their problem. They drive the piss out of it because no one coordinates, and everyone's like, well, I want to go to the grocery store right now. Well, we're leaving in 2 hours to go pick up your sister from work. Can we wait until then? No, I need to go right now. I need what I need right now. It's like, so they make like little fucking errands and shit instead of people going like coordinating and making shit happen. It's just, and then on top of it, no one pitches in. It's a hot mess, but they make it work for the most part. I couldn't deal with that much chaos in my life. Like they, as much chaos as they have, it reminds me of my fucking early 20s, early to mid 20s. Oh fuck, dude! Like I'm just sitting there going like, it's just like they sit there like, well, I don't know why, like they give Dell shit because Dell doesn't work, but he used to, and then his wife got her CNA, and so she's able to make more money than him, and so he sits there and hangs out and takes care of the grandbabies and stuff. And it's like, well, he doesn't do shit but sleep all the time, and he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. I go, when was the last time you paid for childcare? Well, I don't. I go, well, if your dad wasn't there to watch the grandbabies, then you'd have to pay someone to watch them. Do you know how much that costs? Like, no.
I'm not sure about that.
Fuck you, Alexa. I go, because my wife and I, we were looking into adopting a baby, and it was going to cost us $700 a month to have the baby watched while we worked. And he's watching 3 grandchildren. I go, so you want to know what kind of value your dad adds? He goes, I go, when was the last time you paid your dad for fucking childcare? I go, how about you each pay him $700 a month to watch your kids while you fucking go to work? Because that's what it would cost you to hire a professional babysitter in order to fucking have that happen. And your kid, one of them has like special needs, or I shouldn't say special needs, like she requires a little bit more attention than the rest of them. And one of them's still really young. I go, so you're going to pay for a premium for that too. I go, when was the last time you gave your dad $2,100 in a month? Well, we can't afford that. I go, so you're saying your dad does have value? Now that I've gotten onto them about giving him shit because he doesn't fucking work, I go, Dell could at least fucking do something, a part-time job, part-time gig, or whatever, to at least bring in some income to alleviate the stress off of his wife. Like I don't fucking care. Like, I don't pull punches when it comes to that shit. It's like, Dell's just as guilty as the rest of them. But at the same time, for them to sit there and say, well, he doesn't do shit, it's like, yeah, I don't agree with that. Like I told him, like, I could fix all your problems. The problem is you're not going to like the solutions, and you're not going to necessarily like the answers that I give you in order to fix the problem. But again, only you guys can fix it. If you ask me for advice, I'll give it to you. But if not, I'm going to mind my own fucking business, and I'm going to stay out of it because I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And I've actually said this to Dell. I've said it to all of them. But there's fucking like 8 working age adults living in that like 3-bedroom apartment. 8 that are over the age of 18 that could work. And there's
And
only
they don't?
there's only like 2 of them working. 3 of them working. And the only one that contributes to the bills around the house is mostly the mom. So they're basically living off her paychecks. I'm like, I go, y'all shouldn't have to fucking struggle this hard. Y'all struggle this hard because you're all trying to, it's kind of like that analogy in Hell. You said that you have the people that have forks and spoons attached to their arms, but they can't bend their elbows, so they can't feed themselves.
Since they started making acidic weapons to attack
But in heaven, everyone feeds each other, so everyone gets what they need. Well, in Hell, everyone's just trying to scrounge for themselves, and so they're all starving because they can't eat, because they can't bend the forks to their mouths. But in heaven, everyone feeds each other, so everyone takes care of each other, and so it's literally they're in hell. That particular analogy, I don't know if you've heard of that one before or not.
I have not.
It was, I don't know, it was like a comic type photo or whatever. They played a video, and what it was is basically they're around this giant feast in hell, and they have forks that are as long as their arms, but they're tied to it so they can't bend their elbows. And so they're all trying to feed each other, so they're all starving and emaciated. And then it shows heaven, and it shows the same scenario, but the difference is they feed each other, so they all, so they're all healthy and all that other stuff. It's kind of a weird analogy, but basically it's if everyone helps each other, everyone gets what they need. Like, communism works in small, isolated communities. The Amish do it all the time. Everyone works, everyone does the harvest, everyone contributes to the society, and they all survive together. Now, there's a few differences here and there, but you get paid for your work.
Right.
So anyways, enough about that bullshit. How's Anthem, Yeti?
It's good.
Getting better?
Better that I get to play it at least a little bit. Quality of said people is still not up to par, but
Well, you know you won't get that till the game launches, and then
No, I
you
won't get
us
that
on
ever.
Oh, you don't think Steve and I will? Well, you know I'm a pretty decent bullet sponge.
Yeah.
Seriously, we fucking play, we play Battlefield and shit. I'm either running up front and getting shot the shit out of me because I don't know how Steve and Yeti quite play yet because I don't have the hours logged like they do. So I'm not a cohesive unit. So I'm either running up front and getting the shit shot out of me, or I'm hanging in the back and playing healer and still getting the shit shot out of me. There's no happy medium. Though I did do a lot better when I switched over to being a healer, because they're sitting there taking the brunt of it, and then basically all I have to do is just defend when someone randomly runs up, you know, and, you know, they're like, hey, they're coming up kind of thing, and then I was able to catch, you know, watch the six kind of situation.
Nope, I carry bullets.
You're the ammo guy.
I am the ammo guy. I've always been the ammo guy.
Nothing wrong with the ammo guy. I was doing
Except
that for a
all
while.
its
I think
guns
on
are shit.
Battlefield 5. I think on Battlefield 5 I switched to ammo to where like I'm an assault type to where I can toss shit. But
Yet, are you still awake? Did you wake up yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna wake for hours.
Oh, right. Yeah.
and hours and hours.
I've been up since noon.
Noon.
Still hours. It's almost 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the tracker shop.
I'm curious. The game's coming out. When? Soon, I would imagine. Called Rage.
Oh yeah.
I played that on the PC.
Technically it's Rage 2.
It was fun.
Okay, quick as in...
You could probably finish that game less than a week. Casually.
So that would take me a month.
Casually. I was doing side quests and everything, but if you wanted to, you could probably just run right through it to get it done. And I see that they're
I can
coming
probably
out
do
with
it in a
sequel.
couple hours.
Oh. Yeah, Yeti probably a couple hours. You get up and by noon. Oh no, he gets up at noon.
Yeah, I get up at noon on Sundays. Because I usually overdo it on Saturday and stay up really late, so then I sleep until noon. And then I go to bed later on Sunday night so that I can have less sleep, but I still have the same energy on Monday morning for work.
No, I can't do that. I gotta be at work. Like I said, I might go in early because the weather's gonna be shit. I would rather leave and drive in somewhat sanity.
Well, I was struggling with my car because my power steering rack is shot.
I don't get away from too much of that because I'm a truck driver, so I pretty much just have to deal with idiots no matter which way I go. Do I what?
Do you get to deal with the people that like to brake check trucks?
Oh yeah, those are fun. Like, if you want to die, I can make it happen.
Yeah, trucks can't stop on a dime unless the dime's about the size of New York. I got a text.
At least a football field or two traveling at 67 miles an hour.
Yeah, I mean it's a large vehicle with a lot of weight behind it. Good luck,
well, and we're governed. You know, like I'm governed at 67 miles an hour, which is better than some trucks, because some of them are governed at like fucking 64, 65. Some of them are even governed down to 60. Like they're not rolling any faster than 60 miles an hour. But I'm governed at 67, which is not bad. So the problem is if I'm passing another truck that's governed at 67 that has a heavier load than me, which means going up hills, he's going to run a little bit slower than me. It's going to take me a minute to pass him. I had one dude fucking cut me off at a place called Boonville. but he fucking cut me off, and then proceeded to sit there and brake check me as I was going up a fucking hill. I'm like, if you want to fucking die, this is a good way to do it, because and he would brake check